phenomenal day. It is presently June 9th, 2026, and this is day 9 of our Boss Women Pray challenge. We are doing a daily reading from the book Boss Women Pray 31 Prayers to Increase Your Success and Spirit by Cashel Kelly. And yes, I am grateful yet again to be here another day. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So I trust, hope, and pray that wherever you are in the world, that you are well, mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And we're gonna get right into this because I got a series of um, videos I need to film, including this one. And then I also have some important meetings and trainings this evening on Zoom. And it's what? Ooh, it is 6 o'clock p.m. So I don't have much time. So let's go ahead and get right into this. All right. This is our day 9 prayer. And the prayer is for inspiration, creativity, and energy. Behold, I am doing something new. It's already happening. Don't you recognize it? I will clear a way in the desert. I will make rivers on dry land. Isaiah 43:19. Dear God, breathe fresh creativity in me. Help me to find inspiration in everything around me. Excite me with vision and out of the box ideas. You are the Alpha and Omega. Everything begins and ends with you. Your splendor is majestic and infinite. You have the ability to place million-dollar ideas within me. I'm open to this inspiration. Help me to recognize the inspiration, creativity, and energy that comes from you. Allow me to flourish in my craft. To aim to be the best at what I do, may your anointing rest on me to do things my mind couldn't imagine alone. I will be careful and mindful to give you all the glory. Revitalize my old ideas and create brilliance. I desire to work in the flow of your spirit now and forevermore. Allow me to constantly remain open to reinventing my thoughts, actions, and ideas. Thank you for using me as a vessel to bring forth my gifts to this world in a fresh and exciting way. Amen. As a business owner or those in leadership roles, it is our responsibility to study the market and have the discernment to see things further than where they are now. To be successful, you must remain steps ahead of the general population. Steve Jobs was a brilliant innovator and a major player in how we do business today. Let's take the touch screen, for example, which is a display screen that is sensitive to the touch of a finger or stylus. Widely used on ATM machines, retail point of sale terminals, car navigation systems, medical monitors, and industrial control panels. The touchscreen became widely popular on handhelds after Apple introduced the iPhone in 2007. Pause. Interjection. I read this, but I'm reading this right now like I've never read it before. And it's making me think back on the couple of different Steve Jobs documentaries that I watched and loved and watched multiple times. Okay. Yeah. All that came from the iPhone in 2007. Back to the reading. I often think about how when I was growing up, I used to hardcover encyclopedias to complete research papers for class. Today we have Wikipedia and Google. But why is it that we don't go straight to encyclopedia.com, an already trusted source? More than likely, encyclopedia.com failed to see the potential in the internet as a source of information quick enough. A great business person notices small clues and changes course in the middle of the race if necessary. I often pray for inspiration, creativity, and energy. The reliance of the Spirit in this area allows me to stay ahead of the curve and introduce unique products and services. Others always compliment me on my innovative ideas, but I always correct this to admit it was a God idea. Prayer is my secret, and the great thing about a God idea is that the pieces to make it complete and successful are given to you on a silver platter, lacking nothing. I love it. When that happens, it's as if God drops down a pre-packed box of success. You might need to reinvent your business, and instead of letting fear stand in your way, embrace fresh inspiration as a gift. All right, today was a little shorter than the others, okay? Our 2-minute drill for prayer, for inspiration, creativity, and energy. Proverbs 22:29. Observe people who are good at their work. Skilled workers are always in demand and admired. They don't take a back seat to anyone. Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Exodus 35:31 through 32. And he has filled him with the Spirit of God, with wisdom, with understanding, with knowledge, and with all kinds of skills to make artistic designs for work in gold, silver, and bronze. Psalms 139:14. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, my soul knows it very well. In Isaiah 43:19, behold, I am doing something new. It's already happening. Don't you recognize it? I will clear a way in the desert. I will make rivers on dry land. All right. So tomorrow, June 10th, and our day 10 prayer will be mastering time management and organization. So the significance in day 10 tomorrow is it is my beloved grandmother's birthday. Okay, her heavenly birthday. So yeah, inshallah, God willing, we will pick up tomorrow, with our day 10 prayer. And let's go ahead and read our I am declaration. Pardon the little energy shift that just hit me just now. All right, so our I am declaration. I am walking in purpose and living my dreams. I am a breathing example of faith. I am creative, innovative, and full of energy. I am organized in my time, thoughts, and efforts. I am courageous, clear, and productive each day. I am blessed with supportive and healthy relationships. I am continuously walking in favor and peace. I am financially, spiritually, mentally, and physically healthy and wealthy. I am stress-free, happy, peaceful, grateful, and successful. All right. And that's so crazy. Look at the time. How I didn't do that on purpose. That clock says 6:10 p.m. And the significance about that is I literally, wow. The clock back there is a little faster because it says 6:12. So this is very interesting. So I pulled up my Instagram just now, and I just showed this to my mother because My last two posts, my last one was 3/11, which is my birthday. And then the one prior to that was my mother's birthday. And then I just finished up reading the prayer at 6:10, and tomorrow's 6:10, my grandmother's birthday. I don't know what in the divine timing is transpiring here, but the angels are speaking. The angels, they talking. That's different. I couldn't have planned that if I tried to. I literally just got off of a Zoom meeting with one of my beautiful um clients and business partners, my coach, and that went phenomenal. Okay, that it was just phenomenal. And then I was like, well, let me go ahead. I was debating if I should fix my food and eat before the next meeting or do this. And I decided to do this. And I finished at exactly. I'm sorry. You got to excuse me. I probably could have logged off to process this, but this is how, me and my world. Wow. Wow. Does that mean tomorrow's gonna be like a super, super special day? Like grandmom's gonna just come all the way through significantly, beautifully, and wonderfully. Because yeah. I just kind of feel like from listening to I'm gonna listen to Abraham Hicks. It's been a while since I've listened to those teachings. But I studied for like almost probably like a year straight. Like I was listening to all the Abraham Hicks back when it was like on YouTube, the long couple hours worth of, videos and lectures and stuff like that when before they got the little bite-sized ones taking over. But the long content, like I used to sit and listen to those all day when I had the time and fall asleep, wake up, listen to them. Like, so I'm at this weird space right now where it's like I feel like I'm in the vortex, for those who are familiar with that term from Abraham Hicks teachings. And I'm just like present, excited, even though like everything is up in the air and I'm just like, I should be stressed and frantic and like, oh my gosh, time is ticking, this, that, and that, and I don't have this, that, and this. And I'm just like neutral. Like, I really believe that God got me. And it feels good to be here. It feels good to be here. With that said, let's take a few minutes because I'm not going to have time to cook now. Let's see what the angels of abundance got for us. I haven't, pulled the cards since last week. Let's close up with the angels of abundance message. Wow. Clean energy food. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. And attracting, not chasing. If this is not my, and then pay yourself first is on the bottom of the deck. If this ain't my energy, I don't know whose it is. Okay. Clean energy food. I'm going to read them from the book, each one. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. I can't make it up. And I just finished my indulgence. Okay, you see the little sippy sip drip in the bottom. Mango, apple, lemon, grape, and pineapple. Okay. No added sugar, no preservatives. The indulgence formula, 100% fruit juice, a luxury wellness experience in every sip. Your wellness elevated. Okay. Pure fruit, pure energy, pure luxury. It's not just the juice, it's a lifestyle. And these are the drinks that I offer, okay, to my clients when we do pop-up shops and all that. And I just had my bottle because, I had some pasta and I felt like it was just sitting there. Okay. But yeah, clean energy food. The angels of abundance have shown you this card to remind you of the importance of fueling your mind and body with clean energy food, which means unprocessed, chemical free nutrition that's natural and organic. When we eat cleanly, it allows our thoughts and muscles to react with speed, precision, and vigor. Clean food helps us sleep well, learn well, and live well. You may believe that you need to have more abundance before you can afford clean food. However, the opposite is true. First, you take good care of yourself with healthful eating, then your energy and focus are raised to a higher vibration. And then you become more productive, have better ideas, and grow masterful at manifesting your needs. Clean food also helps protect our natural environment. The pesticides and artificial fertilizers used in modern farming have been shown to have negative effects on people's thought patterns and emotional well-being. When we protect ourselves from these toxins, we ensure that we manifest only those good things that are for our highest good. When you choose to invest in clean food, it will directly add to your abundance because your health, productivity, and problem solving will improve. You will spend fewer days ill, experience a shorter recovery period from exercise, and be able to think through any obstacles you encounter with your work. So I'm gonna have to share this one publicly. I was just recently doing these just for the platform, but this one for everybody. All of them for everybody, but this one definitely for everybody. Okay. Okay. All right. So obstacles and blocks are lifted. That's Archangel Michael. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Congratulations. All your personal growth work has disentangled you from the snares of fear-based blocks. All systems are go, and you are on your way. The key now is for you to stay centered in positive energy. Any doubts or worries must be immediately faced and dealt with, such as giving them to God for healing. Do not allow your mind to wander or worst case scenarios, lest you manifest those fears into reality. Remember that God gave you the spiritual power of creation, so use it to craft your masterpiece that will leave a helpful and inspiring legacy. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying quote unquote chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Dear one, this card indicates that perhaps you've been chasing money or some other object of desire. The angels of abundance remind you that whatever you run after runs the other way. The underlying fears that compel chasing behavior are the very same ones that result in lack and disappointment. Instead of chasing, attracting can bring your desires to fruition. Attraction happens when you speak positively and hold positive thoughts and visions about your manifestations. You quote unquote love them into reality. Every day, send gratitude and love to whatever you're dreaming about. Welcome it into your life. Thank it for being a part of your experience and take love based action steps as you're guided to rapidly bring about this manifestation. And last but not least, we have pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. This card is guiding you toward financial self care through an ancient abundance secret, paying yourself first. While it is vitally important to your financial well being to take care of your bills and other responsibilities, it is equally important to honor your debt to yourself. When you go to pay your bills, pay yourself. Common wisdom says that you should save 10% of each paycheck. Commit this money to be used only for responsible investing for your future. It's easy to justify not investing in yourself. It can seem egotistical or even wasteful. However, energetically paying yourself first offers up a prayer to the universe that says, I am worth it. I too deserve abundance, prosperity, and peace. I am a co creator of my financial well being, and I accept nothing less from myself than what others expect from me. Paying yourself first also involves other forms of self care and treating yourself with the same respect and generosity that you would extend to a loved one. That's it. That is it. Okay. You love it. I love it. We love it. Okay. Words of abundance, positivity, faith, and optimism, deservingness. God is your source. Cooperation instead of competition. Power, prayer. All of that. We're here for all of that. All right. In closing, make sure you support the platform in any way that you can. If you have not yet done so, subscribe to the Empress Network at empressblack.com so you can access all of the content that is available to our subscribers only. Okay. And you can take advantage of, our Black Bucks earner benefits. Okay. By booking, shopping, and referring, things of the sort. You can earn rewards, get a subscription plan. The details are listed. Okay, so we have our My Confident Journey journal with the message on the back that says the universe is within you, bright and beautiful. Okay, so make sure I got all these blank pages here. I ain't even use it yet. This newest edition. Okay, so that's where we're gonna manifest, these financial goals, and write down our affirmations and the bills to make sure that we checking them off because they're getting paid on time, all that good stuff. Okay, we affirming those good beautiful details in that baby and with this new confident journey. Okay, the beauty in starting over. I said the beauty of starting over. We're gonna start with a new journal. So that's what I'm doing. You're welcome to do that if you want to, but that's what I'm doing. All right. And then we got our catch flights, not feelings, travel mug. It helps me make sure I've been getting my water intake. I'm loving it because, I fill that baby up with some good old spring water daily. And, you know how they say you got to drink like 100 bottles or 8 bottles or something like that a day. I get about 2 or 3 in, and I've been being very hydrated. Okay. Yeah, and the type of water makes a difference and all that. I don't know, it tastes even more refreshing drinking out of that than the plastic bottles. So yeah, but with that being said, you can get those. We got some other goods. If you have any questions regarding the changes in my booking for appointments, as well as personal readings, you can find that out through the website, or you could chat me. Um, you can find the chat box on the bottom right hand corner of all the pages in the website. I'll be glad to answer your questions, send you any links, and provide any details that you may need before booking. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your love, your support, your referrals, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. It's all appreciated. And until next time, peace and love.